SQC1. Very easy topic, guys. I'm sure you're gonna love this chapter, SQC1. So before we start this chapter, let us understand what all we are gonna understand in this chapter. First of all, we will see where this chapter SQC1 is applicable. Okay, we'll check the applicability. What is the objective behind this chapter? Why are we learning this SQC1? What is its objective? We'll check the objective also. Then there are few definitions related to the chapter and one last question and the chapter inside your pocket. So what is that question? Elements of system of quality control. There are total 7 elements of system of quality control and then entire chapter is done. I know you are having a question in your mind, sir, where will I find this beautiful notes? AuditPedia 4.0 by CA Ravi Agarwal. I'm telling you. Okay, download Telegram from Play Store. Okay, and search CA Ravi Agarwal original. There I have already uploaded my this notes for SQC1 and you can download and you can get it started with me. All right. So without any further delay, let's get it started. SQC1. Okay, sir, this SQC1, is it related to quality control? Yeah, it is related to quality control. But sir, when we were studying SA 220, okay, in SA 220, we've already studied this quality control. Let me explain you the difference between SA 220 and SQC1 and then we can proceed further. Okay, see, SA 220 is quality control for an audit of financial statement. Whenever you do the audit of financial statement, while doing the audit of financial statement, you need to comply SA 220. Okay, but if you are a CA firm, okay, if you are a firm, okay, the firm has to comply with SQC1, that is quality control for firm. Okay, difference is absolutely clear. Do not create any confusion. Okay, if you are an auditor, if you go for an audit while doing the audit of financial statement, you need to comply SA 220 quality control for an audit of financial statement. Okay, but if you are a firm, the firm has to comply with SQC1 quality control for firms. Okay, what kind of firm, sir? Firm that perform audit, firm that review financial statement, okay, firm that perform other assurance and related service engagement. Okay, guys, so where this standard SQC1 is applicable? It is applicable to all professional accounting firm. So what is its objective? Okay, the objective is similar to SA 220, that is to provide reasonable assurance, okay, to provide reasonable assurance that firm and its personnel comply with SA and comply with law. Okay, its objective of SQC1 is to provide reasonable assurance that firm and its personnel comply with SA and law, right? And report issued is appropriate in circumstances. Okay, so what is the objective of SQC1? To provide reasonable assurance that firm and its personnel comply with SA and law, and report issued is appropriate in circumstances. Okay, SQC1 establishes a system of quality control. Where does it establish a system of quality control? In firm. Okay, so let's understand few definitions. What are one definition is engagement team. You only tell me now. Who will be the part of engagement team? All the personnel performing an engagement. Sir, all the personnel performing engagement will be the part of engagement team. Yes. So will I include expert also? Who's any expert contracted by firm in connection with that engagement? Will that expert be the part of engagement team? Yes. That expert will also be the part of engagement team. Next definition, engagement partner. Sir, who is this engagement partner? Engagement partner is the person who perform audit on behalf of the firm and issues report. Okay, so the person who perform audit on behalf of the firm and issues report will be engagement partner. Okay, is he a CA? Yes, CA in practice. Okay, next, engagement quality control review. So review means evaluate. Engagement quality control review. So what happened in engagement quality control review? Before the report is issued, understand guys, before the report is issued, you have to evaluate two things. You need to evaluate two things: judgment made, okay, and conclusion reached by engagement team. Okay, so what is engagement quality control review? Here you evaluate two things. Before the report is issued, you evaluate judgment made by engagement team and conclusion reached by engagement team. Next is engagement documentation. Oh my god, you know about this engagement documentation. What is documentation? Record of what? Work performed and conclusion reached. Right? Same thing we will study in SA 230. So engagement documentation is record of work performed and conclusion reached. And the last definition is engagement quality control reviewer. Reviewer is a person who evaluates. What we have studied earlier, engagement quality control review. Review means we evaluate, but who evaluates? Reviewer evaluates. Okay, so engagement quality control reviewer. Reviewer means person who evaluate. Who will be that person? He will be a CA person and other partner or other person should be a member of ICI in firm, and he can be other qualified external person also. Qualified external person with sufficient and appropriate experience. Right, guys? I have a question in my mind. Can I ask? Yes, sir. Please ask. Who will establish and maintain the system of quality control? Who will establish and maintain the system? The answer is you only tell. Who will maintain and establish? Obviously, the partner and the staff in the firm. Right? And the last question for this chapter and the chapter inside your pocket, sir, what is that? System of quality control. System of quality control. There are total 7 elements of system of quality control. Sir, what are those? Can you make a mnemonic? Yes. I have made a beautiful mnemonic to learn this question and then we are done. 7 elements of system of quality control. What is the mnemonic, sir? Can't control. Please tell me. Aim. Your aim held. Aim is held. Okay. 7 elements of system of quality control. Aim held. Sir, please explain. Alright, let's learn the mnemonic. We'll explain also. A is acceptance and continuance of client relationship. I is independence. M is monitoring. H is human resource. E is ethical requirement. L is leadership responsibility. D is documentation. So what is the question, guys? 7 elements of system of quality control. What is the mnemonic? Aim, health. A is acceptance and continuance of client relationship. I is independence. M is monitoring. H is human resources. E is ethical requirement. And L is leadership responsibility. And D is documentation. Until now, if you have not subscribed my YouTube channel, please do it immediately right now. Otherwise, how will you get a notification for my next video? Right, guys, so let's learn this topic in detail. Aim has 7 elements of system of quality control. A is acceptance and continuance of client relationship. O, go and make establish policy and procedure for acceptance and continuance of client relationship. Yes, go. Establish policy procedure for acceptance and continuance of client relationship. A, acceptance and continuance of client relationship. A, I, independence. Establish policy procedure to maintain independence. Yes. Okay, so that you can identify threat to independence, so that you can take appropriate action. M is monitoring. What you do here, you establish policy procedure for monitoring, identifying deficiency and complaint. Okay, AIM and head. H is your human resource. What you do here, you establish policy procedure to provide reasonable assurance that it has sufficient personnel with capability, competence, commitment. HELDE is your ethical requirement. What you do here, establish policy procedure so that firm and its personnel comply with ethical requirements. So what is ethical requirement? OIPCC. Tell me with me. OIPCC. O is objectivity. I is integrity. P is professional behavior. C is competence. C is confidentiality. Sir, once again, OIPCC. O is objectivity. I is integrity. P is professional behavior. C is competence and C is confidentiality. Aim held. A is acceptance and continuance of client relationship. I is independence. M is monitoring. H is human resources. HE is ethical requirement, and L is leadership responsibility. Establish policy procedure so that your CEO, MD can undertake ultimate responsibility of quality control. D is documentation. Very simple. Documentation. Establish policy procedure for documentation also. What you do if you're a large firm, you may use electronic database to document. If you're a smaller firm, use informal methods such as manual notes, checklist, form. That's it, guys. So we are done with this chapter. Once again, 7 elements of system of quality control. Aim held. A is acceptance and continuous client relationship. I is independence. M is monitoring, and H is human resources, and E is ethical requirement, and L is leadership, and D is documentation. Done, guys. I believe you love this chapter. Do me a favor, share it with all your friends. Okay, it will be favor for them, not me. All right, guys. So wait for the next chapter to be uploaded so that and what you do till then, you study properly and subscribe my YouTube channel. Till then, bye bye, and inform your friends. Go yeah. And yeah, I decided to record the entire lecture for CFA and audit in Hindi only. Then few of my dear South Indian students told me that, sir, please record 100% in English also. We care for you. I am going to take this challenge and I'm going to help you by recording the entire CFA and audit in 100% English, provided I get support, provided I get feedback that how the things are going on, and if everything sounds good, I'm going to take it as a challenge. I'm going to support you, my dear South Indian students. And yes, join my Telegram channel. Here, see Ravi Agarwal original immediately so that you can get the notes. Till then, bye-bye. Study. What are you doing? Go study. Go, go, go. No time waste.